And indeed, it's been a pleasure to have GAPIO here with us here on the island, as well as the extended family of GAPIO. And it has been a pleasure also to have someone that I think many of you know, no introduction required, but at the same time has been an ambassador for Antigua and Barbuda, not just the game of cricket alone, but as well as the American University of Antigua. So I'd like to hand the mic off to Sir Viv Richards just for a few words as well.
I think I'm going to take the same format from Mr. Simon. First of all, let me take this opportunity to welcome our guests from overseas here. I'm quite sure, and I would also hope that whatever in terms of the conference that you would have been here for, that you would have achieved all your goals. We do appreciate having you here as a tourism ambassador myself. For those of you who didn't quite enjoy yourself as well as you should, because of the fact you were engaged with your conference and all the other stuff that you had going on, here's an invitation for you who didn't quite get a chance to experience the Antiguan hospitality. So all I can say to you is that thank you for being here. We do appreciate your visit, and as I said again, the offer is there for you to come again. Thank you so much.
And over the course of the day, I think we've gotten a formal introduction to GAPIO and the work that they've done. And I have to admit, Dr. Saval gave an outstanding presentation on GAPIO and the work that they have been doing, which is fitting now to hand the mic to him so he can give us a bit more information and maybe round the evening off as well, Dr. Saval.
Sir Viv Richards, our host, very gracious host, Neil, the members of the executive committee of GAPIO, friends from GAPIO, the AUA family, friends. Very good evening to everyone. It's a privilege for GAPIO to have come to this beautiful land of sea and sun with such warm and hospitable people that we've experienced in the relatively short period of 36 hours that we've been here. It's indeed been a privilege for us to be here. What can one say about Sir Viv? The man who defined the swagger, the person who has been described as one of the greatest cricketers to have played the game, the person who single-handedly could destroy any opposition. And if you look at his career, it's about so many C's. It's about commitment to excel, not just in cricket. I don't know how many people know, but he's the only sports person to have played for his country cricket and football in World Cups. 1974 Football World Cup. Confidence. He never wore a helmet for 17 years that he played cricket. Now that's confidence, isn't it? Competitiveness. He never lost a series as a captain. Consistency. You just have to look at his record. You know, from the man of the match awards, the man of the series, his average. And then the most important, being so unconventional. You know, I have to relate this incident, and because we have so many people from UK. Once in a county match, a bowler was sledging at Sir Viv, and he came up to Sir Viv and sarcastically said, you know, it's red, it's round, it weighs about 5 ounces, just in case you were wondering. The next ball, Sir Viv hits him for a 6, it goes out of the stadium into the river, and he goes up to the bowler, who will remain unnamed, and he says to him, you know what it looks like, now go find it. So for us at GAPIO, it's really a privilege, Sir Viv. We have just about 1.3 billion people in India, millions of your fans. But perhaps what most people wouldn't know, we produce about 68,000 doctors a year. We have 1.4 million in the world, 900,000 in India, 400,000 outside. And many of the doctors grew up for 17 years looking at how you played their strokes when they weren't studying or working or doing night duties. So you have a huge fan following among doctors. And for us as doctors, it indeed is a real honor to have you with us. And you've made this conference really remarkably successful, memorable for all of us, and I don't know how we're going to ever beat this. Thank you, Neil and the AUA team. They've been spectacular. They've been so kind, so gracious, and have actually gone out of their way to make us feel at home. Thank you so much, and to everyone who's found the time to come here. We need to come back to Antigua, as the ambassador has said, and we should follow your instructions, Saviv. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that bit of history.